If making money online really worked, wouldn't everyone be doing it? That question probably lingers in the back of your mind more often than you'd like to admit. It's the kind of thought that sneaks up on you when you're scrolling past yet another flashy promise of financial freedom, or when you hear about someone making six figures from their laptop while you're still grinding through a 9 to 5. It's a fair question. If making money online was truly as life-changing as people say, wouldn't the whole world have already jumped on board? But let's take a step back. Not everyone runs marathons, even though running is free. Not everyone eats healthy, even though we all know it's good for us. Not everyone writes a book, even though anyone can technically put words on a page. The fact that something works doesn't mean everyone does it. It just means there's a gap between possible and practiced. And that's exactly where most people get stuck. See, making money online isn't a myth. It's not a secret club with a hidden handshake, but it's also not a lottery ticket, and that's where people get tripped up. The reality is that building an income online takes effort, strategy, and a mindset shift. It's possible, very possible, but it's not automatic. And the reason everyone isn't doing it, well, that comes down to a few key things. The illusion of effortless success. Let's be honest. When people hear make money online, they often picture a quick, painless shortcut to riches. A laptop on the beach, an inbox flooded with payment notifications, a life free from alarm clocks and commutes. But here's the thing, the people living that life, they didn't stumble into it, they built it. The reason most people never make it past the curious but skeptical phase is because they underestimate what's actually required. They assume that if money isn't rolling in overnight, then it must be a scam, or that they must not be cut out for it. But think about any other skill. Playing an instrument, speaking a new language, getting in shape. If someone picked up a guitar for the first time and expected to play like Jimi Hendrix by the end of the week, we'd call that ridiculous. Yet, when it comes to making money online, people expect instant mastery, and when it doesn't happen, they declare it impossible. That's not failure, that's impatience, the comfort of familiar struggles. Another reason not everyone is doing this, because, believe it or not, struggle can feel safe. Sounds backward, right? But think about it. The frustration of a dead-end job, the stress of living paycheck to paycheck, the exhaustion of working for someone else's dream, those struggles might be painful, but they're familiar, and familiar is comfortable. Starting something new, especially something like an online business, means stepping into the unknown. It means facing the possibility of failure, of looking foolish, of making mistakes. And for a lot of people, that uncertainty is scarier than the misery they already know. So they stay where they are, convincing themselves that making money online must be a scam, because if it were real, they'd have no excuse not to try. The hidden learning curve. Then there's the learning curve, something no one likes to talk about because it's not exciting. Making money online isn't just about signing up for the right program or finding the perfect side hustle. It's about learning skills, marketing, sales psychology, content creation, personal branding, and that takes time. But here's the secret. Every successful online entrepreneur you see today started as a beginner. They didn't magically know how to attract customers or build an audience. They learned, they experimented, they failed, and then they tried again. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up isn't intelligence or talent. It's persistence. The myth of the perfect time. A lot of people are waiting for more free time, waiting until they feel ready, waiting for the economy to improve, for the kids to get older, for the stars to align just right. But the truth, there's no perfect time. There never will be. Waiting is just another way fear disguises itself as logic. The longer you wait, the easier it is to convince yourself that this whole making money online thing is just a dream, something for other people, not for you. But what if you just started right now, messy, imperfect, and unsure? What if you took the first step, not because you felt ready, but because you wanted to be? So does making money online really work? Yes, absolutely. But only if you work, not in a soul-crushing, burnout-inducing way, but in a commitment to the process kind of way, in a willing to learn, adapt, and stay the course kind of way. The internet has created opportunities that didn't exist 20 years ago. Entire industries have been born online, and ordinary people, people with no special background or secret advantage, are building businesses, brands, and incomes in ways that previous generations couldn't have imagined. But the truth is, not everyone will do it. Not because it doesn't work, but because most people won't give themselves the chance to prove that it does. So, the real question isn't if making money online worked, wouldn't everyone be doing it? It's if making money online works, why aren't you? And that's the question worth answering.